It's 6:17, and you've seen them spring up at sites of tragedies, instant memorials honoring the victims of those tragedies. But while it may be a growing trend elsewhere, here in the Valley, it's almost become a tradition. Here's Rick Diaz with today's Con Mi Gente.
We've all seen them. They're primarily along the highway, a family's last tribute to a loved one, the victims of a horrible accident. You can find these solemn memorials on just about any highway in the Valley and Texas.
Well, the Texas Department of Transportation would authorize memorial markers, to be placed near the right-of-way.
The Texas Department of Transportation can authorize the memorials if a family member of the victim files a request.
These markers do serve a great purpose. It's not only to memorialize the individual that was a victim of a crash, but also helps remind people about the dangers of either distracted driving, drinking and driving, or just simply not paying attention to the road.
And it's not just state highways. Some memorials can be found on city streets. Traffic accidents have no limits, and it falls on the family to maintain the memorials. In reality, it's a statement of grief and love for the individual.
One of the things that has to be followed is a certain criteria. It has to have a certain height and a certain width, 30 inches high and 16 inches wide.
This one near Delmita in Starr County even has solar panels so it can light up at night. Plus, it has the deceased favorite drinks, and there's always special prayers. And there's also those on the country roads. They too are not to be forgotten. Rich or poor, family is family. And here on busy Highway 281, just north of Edinburg at Redgate, by the way, you will find what is called a ghost memorial. It's a bike painted white, set on a tree. A plaque says they now hope he will ride his bike for miles and miles. It's called the Ghost Memorial if the victim is killed riding a bike or motorcycle.
I think it's important to remember them and to remember that we are in control of our vehicles and we are in control of what happens on the road.
The memorials tell you someone died here. Like the memorial honoring David Rucker, a Texas Highway Patrol officer killed on Highway 100 in Cameron County while making a traffic stop. Solemn memorials, a tradition in the Valley. For Channel 5 News, I'm Rick Diaz. Con Mi Gente.